Hi guys, Master Indigo here. Hope you are all doing well and welcome back to Payday 2 Mod Showcase, the series where we take a look at some of the best Payday 2 mods that the community has created. Even though Overkill is back on the menu with DLCs, it seems like they are taking their time with all the updates, taking around 3 months between Border Crossing and the next DLC. Most likely it's the same for the next DLC, so it's gonna be at least 1 more month before the next DLC, but we shall see. What the community has created, community has created mods for us and somebody is interrupting us. Sorry sir, oh, it's the sponsor of this video! Raid Shadow Legends is a dark fantasy RPG for both mobile and PC platform. It's cross-device so you can play it on your toilet or continue whenever you get back on your desk. And the best part is, it's absolutely free to play, so there's no reason not to try it. It features a fully voiced campaign, or you can battle your way through the arena or some dungeons. And I've been trying to get some new champions through the charge, and I was really excited to find out that they have increased the daily login rewards up to 180 days. So for every day you will get something for free, and at the end of that you will get the skill of the drakes for free. Absolutely amazing. And if you are a new player, you can get all of these for free for the next 30 days. 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 50 gems, and 1 free champion, the Executioner, who looks really cool. Check out the link down below. For the next 30 days you can get your rewards by clicking right here. Oh yeah, roll the intro. Payday crew found out that DC's finest are sick with the virus, and they are armed with Mr. Cleaner's multi-surface cleaner. And to be honest, this is actually a really good weapon and borderline OP, I'd say, at least on Death Wish. You can go through all enemies with no problems. Any bulldozer is dead in the matter of a few seconds, and it's a secondary, so maybe a tiny bit OP, but it's fun to use, so who cares. Doom Eternal came out a while ago, and now you can be Doomguy from that game in Payday 2. While there are a little bit less demons in this game to shoot, I'm sure you will find targets to blast through. Now, what would the mod showcase episode be without actual custom weapons and not just the joke weapons? Here we have Sarich 308's rifle, which is actually familiar for you guys who have played Rainbow Six Siege. It's from that game, and this is actually not a real weapon. It's been prototyped but never in full production, but pretty cool to have nonetheless. And it's actually a decent rifle, at least up to Death Wish. I haven't tried it on Death Sentence yet, and my main problem seemed to be using a little bit too much ammunition, because I don't use assault rifles in Payday 2 that often. Yeah, one other game also came out recently. I'm not sure if you've heard of this franchise. It's called Half-Life or something like that. It features this guy, yeah, G-Man from Half-Life. Alex is in Payday 2 now. You can play as him, pretty cool. Now this next mod is really cool. It makes up new intros for existing heists, kind of like flying through the maps, and looks really cool. I kind of wish the black bars were a little bit smaller. I'm not sure if you can tune that in the Lua files. I'm not too great with anything like that. But other than that, I have no complaints. Sometimes the camera position can be a little bit badly placed because you can see something you're not supposed to see, like here. But overall, this is an amazing looking mod. It gives you a reason not to skip the intros every time. Now, I'm quite happy with my internet connection, but I know that there are a lot of people who don't have a great internet connection, and sometimes they just have to play offline, and Sadly, Payday 2 actually requires you to have online connection in order to access certain items and features. So improved offline functionality kind of removes that aspect. So you're gonna have Captain Winters in single player mode, armor regen bonus is disabled, interactions are not interrupted. You're gonna have chat in offline, maybe you wanna type like notes on the chat. And inventory is blocked from updating, so if you have skins you can actually use them in single player, because sometimes that will not work. And community content, obviously Hoxton Breakout, Hoxton Playable character, different masks, weapons, so on, are not usually readily available if you are playing offline, but this mod will fix that. So if you have a bad internet connection, definitely check this one out. In the safe house in Scarface's room you have a piano. It's part of the secret if you want to play it, but it can actually play out some tunes if you want to, but that's kind of hard, so this mod actually allows you to play any MIDI files like this one. The late holiday special is a Christmas heist for Payday 2. It's a custom heist based on boiling points, and it takes parts of that map, basically revamping the objectives to be Christmas themed and the underground part is different. So you have reindeers, you have tons of drills, you have all you would want, and it's really fun heist, maybe a little bit too long. It takes me like 35 minutes to beat it solo, at least on the first time. So like 20 minutes by playing co-op mode. But there's a lot of backtracking involved. You have to run through the level a lot, even though the objectives are in one area. You have to pick up items, carry them a long distance. So that's a little bit frustrating, but other than that, custom heists are always welcome addition. Sometimes you don't need to create a full new custom heist in order to impress me or any other player in Payday 2. I mean, take a look at this, it's absolutely stunning. Just what the different skybox, time of day, some new props will do in order to make an existing heist look beautiful. Absolutely fantastic work. Crime Spree is a great way to earn rewards, colors, patterns, weapon mods and so on. But sometimes you just don't want to play Crime Spree or don't have the time, because it takes a long time to earn and build up that high Crime Spree in order to get a lot of rewards. Thankfully we do have offshore payday betting, where you can use your offshore cash in order to unlock loot drop cards. But frankly that is a really slow way of getting rewards, because you have to manually press buttons in order to get what you want. This mod simply makes the whole animation a lot faster and automatic until you press a button to stop it. Really great way to get some modifications fast. Now for some reason Overkill has a hard-on for high resolution textures, even though the diesel engine doesn't really like those too much, and that messes up with the performance and you will get low FPS. This mod simply makes those 4K mariachis a little bit smaller in size so they don't tank your FPS. And the next mod is actually a lot similar. It's the Tailor Pack 2. It reduces the size of those textures from 1.31 gigabytes to 168 megabytes, and I don't really even see a difference. Overkill, why are you making these so big? It just makes your game run worse. And that wraps around the modifications for Payday 2 mod showcase episode number... I don't even remember. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. There's some really good mods here and there, and we shall see whenever the next episode comes out. Maybe the DLC for Payday 2 is faster. Update 200 is right around the corner. Hopefully the next update, hopefully some free stuff, hopefully something large. If not, maybe the next mod showcase is sooner than 2 months away, but we shall see. As per usual, if you have any suggestions for future episode, any mods you would like to see, tell me in the comments down below. And as per usual, if you haven't already, check out my Twitter. I tweet both video games, movies, my life, and so on. And still trying to revive my Discord server, link down below. It's still dead as I don't even know. Please come talk to me. And here on the screen you can have 1 DLC code, 2 DLC codes. Actually, it's 3. So yeah, hope you guys are all having a good day. I'll see you in the next episode of Showcase. Master Indigo signing out.